absolutely gorgeous. This is the way you get that healthy glow year-round beauties, but without any sparkle, without any shimmer. Maybe we can come in and look at it because I want you to see just even how gorgeous. I'm gonna flip it the right way. There you go. Look at how gorgeous the palette is.
And the stars are very symbolic for Givenchy, you know? I mean, so stars are a big statement for the brand. And what I love about this, it is a bronzer, except that I almost hesitate to call it that because a bronzer typically gives you these sparkles, right?
Right.
This is a baked gel. So it's a talc-free product, so it sits really lightly on the skin, gives you a natural, gorgeous glow to the skin without being heavy at all, without giving you that talcy feeling. And we, talk about a lot that when you're out in the sun, you don't really have sparkles on your face. That's not really what happens, right? But when you are using our bronzer, our Healthy Glow powder, you are getting, it looks like you've been out in the sun. It looks really natural. It goes on really light. I love this big, gorgeous mirror, which is super convenient to carry around in your bag. And it's a fantastic formula that just glides right on and looks really beautiful and really natural.
Can we use this? I'm wondering, because some bronzers I feel like are contouring bronzers and some are all over face.
Yes.
Does this one embody both of those?
Yes, but I really like this for all over face, but however you normally would use your bronzer, this can do the same thing. I think what's really different about it is that you've got talc-free, that baked gel formula gives you a really natural, pretty, healthy glow.
Now, what's so wonderful about talc-free? Because that's something we talk about a lot on Beauty IQ and in our Facebook chat.
Right.
And by the way, if you're wondering what I'm referring to when I speak of the Facebook chat, if you come into Facebook and go to Beauty IQ on Facebook, you'll see the live stream. So we're live in the studio and we live stream it on our Facebook page. And right below that, there's a place where it says write a comment. There you can ask any questions or perhaps any comments. Some people saying, oh, I love this product, I use this product. Please let us know your thoughts. We keep it really lighthearted and fun. So what is the big deal about not having talc and something like this?
First of all, a lot of people tend to have allergies to talc, so that's one issue or one concern. But another issue too is that when it's a talc, it just sits heavier on the skin. So if you've seen someone sometime who's put on, like, let's say a talc powder, and you can see the texture on the skin, you can see the powder. That's kind of what talc does. What's unique, right, about ours and our Healthy Glow powders is that you're getting the color, you're getting the, the flush of color, but yet you're not getting a heavy powder look, texture to the skin. So it keeps the texture light.
Can all skin tones use this bronzer?
Yeah, all skin tones can. We have a whole variety of different colors.
Okay, 5 as a matter of fact, right?
Yes, there's 5 different colors. So starting with the lightest one with the Moonlight, and this one is really just about creating like a little bit of shine, a little bit of dimension to the face without depositing color.
Okay.
It's confused me because there's no light, so that's
why.
Oh,
you don't have a tally light.
So.
Oh, we want to make things hard for you tonight. And then I have number 2 over here.
Okay, and number 2 is the one that I'm wearing, and that
is one I wear too.
The most popular shades are shades 2 and 3.
Okay.
So those are the most popular shades.
All right, and then we'll go back to you. I don't have a tally light either, Jess.
See? So you don't know where to look either, do you?
We just like to keep it crazy.
Keeps it fun.
Hey, it's live TV, guys, and that's what's fun about it here, You never know what's going to happen. We're talking bronzer, now we're talking tally lights.
Yeah, we just don't know.
If you guys don't know at home what that means, it's just a little red light that's on the camera because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 in here right now, if you can believe that. So when there's a red light, we know where to look, right? All right, that's what we're talking about.
Tonight we don't.
Except tonight, we're just going to bronze away. All right, so let's talk about number 3. We have bronze number 3.
Yes, so bronze number 3 to me is a little bit deeper, but it's a little bit more towards like the reddish tone. So more towards the pinkish tone versus towards the beigeish tone. And I will tell you that shades 2 and 3 are for sure the most popular shades.
Okay. And I would think maybe it's a good opportunity to pick up more than one of these because you have the 3 monthly payments and you have that free shipping and handling as well. We have 2 more shades for you. All right, we've got shade number 4 with Jessica.
Yes. So we've got shade number 4, and this one is just going towards the deeper. So for instance, like maybe if I were deeper complected, or if I were like super, super tan, this could be a good shade for me.
Perfect, and one more.
I think the one more was the 0.
Was it 0? I'm just making things up now. So we start with 0.
Yes, we're starting with a 0, which is giving you a radius,
Okay.
and then they each get deeper.
You know, I'm so glad you said that, because as a number 2, I was thinking that seemed light for me, actually. So that makes sense, because that's
you're
actually
shade 3.
Right, exactly.
I'm
Okay.
shade 2. And Sarah Ann here.
This is I asked for 2.
And Sarah Ann's gonna put on shade 2.
Shade 2. Okay.
Here.
So let's see when she's applying it here. So she's also applying, so we're both wearing the shade 2, but I could do the shade 2 or the shade 3, depending on if I want to look more suntan or if I want to look a little bit lighter, more natural.
Perfect. That looks so beautiful. Now, where are some of the places that we should apply bronzer if we're not doing it all over? Because all over we can literally brush it all over. But where are some of the places that we should really
Focus?
Focus, exactly.
I mean, sometimes I use my bronzer or I use my powder instead of using any blush at all. So if I were gonna go ahead and use it that way, then I would just be going ahead and applying it first, starting with the cheekbones, right? And then I would do a little bit on the chin, I would do a little bit on the forehead, maybe a little dab on the nose.
Well, you know what I love about it is, quite frankly, you do not have to be perfect with this bronzer.
No.
You know, there are some bronzers out there that are so serious that you better be perfect, and then you better blend, 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 right? But I feel like this one's really forgiving and just gives that subtle hint of that perfect, beautiful, healthy summer glow all year round. And this is really the healthy glow, right?
Yeah, that's
because
why
we're
it's
not getting
healthy
UV
glow.
rays.
And it's not orange. And this is the most important thing, because I'm sure many of us have used bronzers, I know I did many years ago, where things were real orange or muddy or kind of dirty looking.
Right.
The reason I love the Healthy Glow
Sarah.
powder is that it's really natural and pretty. And look at what a difference. So all she's got that's different is she's got the concealer that's underneath her eyes, and then she's going ahead and she's using the Healthy Glow powder in shade 2.
And you know what's interesting is, quite frankly, it looks like a completely different after, and that was just 2 products.
Yeah,
Just the concealer and just the bronzer, but remember the concealer is basically a 2-in-1, and then you've got the bronzer as well. Beauties, if you're shopping our show today, you can do it easily by going to beautyiq.com. Click on the items recently on air, and you'll see everything up until this point. Jessica, this was fun. This was the first time I've gotten to see this bronzer.
Yeah, and it was so exciting with the no light and everything.
Oh, my light's back. Is your hashtag
It's
talents
back.
are back. You guys are awesome. Well, now that everybody knows what a tally is, right? We had some education here at Beauty IQ. I tell you what, I never leave a Beauty IQ show without having learned something. And so if you don't learn anything tonight, maybe you learned what a tally light was, right? But I know you're gonna learn so much because we bring incredible experts into the house. Jessica, thank you. You're a trip. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, if you ever, like, you know, really want to learn from someone, you might consider wanting to learn skincare from Dr. Diness, because she is a medical doctor and has a PhD, and we're so lucky that she uses those brains and her skills and combines that with her passion for skincare and brings us incredible